welcome to Queen of Vibes. I want to thank you and welcome you for joining me today, whether it's your first time to my channel or you are a return viewer subscriber. Hopefully the message will be helpful or healing to you in some way. I would like to introduce you guys to the Soulmate series, okay? So what this is going to be is a series of readings that are going to give you messages from your soulmate. What this person is up to, what they're feeling, what challenges they may be going through, etc., etc. So what you're going to do right now is focus on each pile, okay? And pick the pile that resonates the most with you, okay? You can either focus on the pile or you can pick which stone resonates with you. All right, so the first stone I have is this cute little selenite heart. All right, next stone I have is an aquamarine. And then pile number 3 is a tiger's eye. Okay, so guys, remember, these are general readings. They're also timeless readings. So I may put a date on the description of the video, but whenever you watch this, if there's a message for you, you will receive that message, okay? I've gone back and watched my videos from a year ago, and the message hits for me today, from a different sign even. So sometimes you accidentally come across videos, but the message works for you. That's all that matters. All right, guys, so go ahead and focus on which card you want. Okay, so this is for pile number 1, okay? Pile number 1, you pick the selenite heart. Isn't that cute? Isn't that special? So let's go ahead and see what messages your soulmate has for you and what messages Spirit has for this connection. Okay? The overall messages we have for this connection is it is safe to love. It is safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? Next card we have is trust, all right? This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can get some information on some of the characteristics and the feelings of your soulmate. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups, Judgment. Your soulmate energy itself is coming up as the Page of Wands, coming up in reverse. All right, a lot of nervous energy coming from this person. They may be a fire sign or a younger fire sign than you. This person may have a lot of impatience also when it comes to relationships. Okay, and as far as their internal emotions and even their sexuality, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. And again, the Page of Wands in the reverse. So what I'm picking up from this situation, especially with the card that tells us that it is safe to love here and that you can trust this situation, is that your soulmate may not have the best communication when it comes to letting you know how they feel. And there also is a blockage when it comes to how they express their passion. Okay? Your soulmate, they have to work on their patience, okay? And you're going to need to be patient with this person, with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is telling us that this is a grounded situation, or this is a situation that is on its way to being grounded. And that's where you guys are now. You're working on the foundation of the situation because emotionally there is a connection here, and it's an open connection. Your emotions are flowing free, or this person's emotions flow free for you, okay? The way they express their emotions may not necessarily be the most mature way. This person may be very emotional, and it shows, okay? And as far as you, this person knows, okay, whether they feel like it's destiny or whether they've made a decision. In their heart, they know that you're the person for them. Okay, so here what I'm seeing is, for some of you, this could be a newer connection, or this is a connection that you are now actually putting in the work, okay? For some, you could have known this person for a long time, but never really understood each other. So now it's about taking that time to understanding each other. Okay? Now, when I say intimately, whether you've been intimate or not, this person, there's a block here with their sexuality and how they express their sexuality. Okay? The Page of Wands is coming up in who they are represented as. Okay, so for you guys, it's upside down. I'm reading it, so I have it the way. So the Page of Wands came out in the reverse. So this person doesn't really feel as confident as they may portray themselves to be. And sexually, they don't really, it's like maybe they don't do what they want to do. They kind of defer to you with this Queen of Pentacles energy here. You see how this person is at the Queen's feet? So this person defers to your energy when it comes to that. They're not quite comfortable yet expressing their true desires and passions. They may be the type to, like, always either be slow to initiate that, or you may be always having to initiate that if that's, where you guys are at in a relationship. But this is something that they are working on. This is something that they have struggled with. And so that's why sometimes you may get the impression that maybe this person isn't the right one for you, or this person's not interested in you, or this person loves you, but affectionately and physically it doesn't really show. So that's where this person is. They're working. They also have to understand that it is safe for them to love you and that they can trust you. So now both of you are at a place where you have to work on opening your heart. Okay? Opening your heart so not only that emotion can flow, but everything, the affection, the physical connection, that all of it can flow, and you can get the full effect of how much this person loves you, or how much you love this person, or how much you feel about each other. Okay, pile number one. So that has been your reading. Again, some of you, like I said, this person could be a Scorpio, or they could be someone with fire in their chart, a younger fire sign for some of you, okay? So, it's one of those things where this person, it's like they're not showing you everything. And so patience is required for you to uncover, because this person, they have insecurities, okay? And so you need to be patient with them and understand that they don't trust everyone. They don't open up to everyone. So with you, even though that's what they want to do, it's going to take some time. Okay, pile number one, thank you so much for joining me. If this was helpful to you in any way, guys, let me know if it resonated. If you would like your own soulmate reading, you can contact me. All my information is in the description bar below. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye, pile number one. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move on to pile number two. Pile number two, you meditated on the pile with this beautiful aquamarine stone, okay? Also my birthstone. So let's go ahead and let's see what messages we have from your soulmate in the universe about this connection. All right, first card you guys have for the overall message is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, whoop whoop. Next, we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so you guys may be in a very flirty stage of your relationship. For this, I'm picking up the vibe like you guys know, you know who this person is. You're being nosy and you want to get some more information, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. You guys, I need to pull two more cards for this particular deck. Don't know how you guys got away. I feel like there's a Houdini, but I need two more cards for pile number two. Can I get two more cards for soulmate pile number two? Okay, can I get one more card for soulmate pile number two? And in this reading, I'm taking the cards as they come. So if they're reversed, they're reversed. Soulmate pile number two, one more card. Okay. All right, so we've got the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups in the reverse. We've got, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Information about your soulmate. who they are. This person, we've got the Devil. So this person could be a Capricorn, or this could be a person that you guys have a karmic connection with. This could be a person that you have a very sexual connection with. All right, a very magnetic bond and attraction to this person. Sometimes you even feel like you are trapped to this person. You are bounded. But to me, what this is showing is that you guys have a very deep connection, okay? More information about this person. We've got the Page of Cups, and we've got Strength in the reverse. Okay. All right, guys. So very interesting spread here. All right. So what I'm picking up from this connection, first of all, is that this is not just a soulmate connection. You guys have a past life connection. You have a past life connection, and you have been brought together. And one of the things that you are trying to accomplish and overcome through this situation is the fact that maybe you gave up on this connection or gave up on each other either in the past or in the past life, okay? And so now it's time for you guys to really focus on why, so that that doesn't happen again. Okay, now with the Six of Swords, this represents not only just moving away from negative energy. Okay, this represents moving towards something. All right, we're moving towards good things. We're moving towards what it is that we want. This person is focused on this new land, this new frontier, these new opportunities and new possibilities that they have in front of them. And what they leave behind, symbolically in this card, are things that didn't work out. Okay, so for some of you, this could be relationships. The person that you're with are leaving behind dead end relationships or relationships that just didn't work for them. Now, what the Six of Swords also represents is quality time. Okay, so for this situation, it may be about the fact that you guys need to spend more time with each other, quality time, focusing on the two of you so that you can become more comfortable and kind of like break these blocks. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, okay, this represents that there's a lot of this disappointments from the past. So I think for some of you, you know, whether it's in the past as far as this life, or, you know, you do believe in the past life situation, you guys were soulmates. You've always been soulmates, but you've had a lot of upset and disappointments. The memories are lingering. All right. So the more time that you spend in the present working on positive reinforcement and positive memories, it will help to dispel that feeling of sad nostalgia, okay, of melancholy that may come up between one or both of you. I feel like this person experiences bouts of melancholy. And they may present themselves as someone who comes across as a little bit controlling. This person may be very demanding of your of your affection. Like if you look at these cards, okay, if you look at the imagery on the true love, you see how, you know, this guy, he seems to be a soldier or someone. So she seems like it's like she's just so enamored with him, you know, and he seems like the type where it's like, give me a kiss me, you know, whatever. Then you see in this imagery that you can tell he's seductive. He seduces her. You know, she may not be as open as he is emotionally or even sexually, but he knows how to arouse that in her. And so that may be the type of situation that you have. Your soulmate may be very aggressive when it comes to affection and receiving physical attention from you. And that's why this Devil card for some of you is here. All right. For some of you, it's just the fact that your soulmate is a Capricorn, and that's it. But for some of you, your soulmate turns you on more than anyone else has. This person can do things to you and with you that no one else can do because of that attraction. But now we do have the Wheel of Fortune that came up in the reverse. And I feel like what happens is that you guys have to be careful of becoming too stagnant. Right? Wheel of Fortune represents change. And so, again, you know, becoming stagnant in a situation is also a recipe for disaster, because then boredom sets in and a lack of motivation tends to set in. So even though this person may be very aggressive, I feel like your challenge is to sometimes tell this person no. Okay, this person cannot always get their way with you. No matter how much you love them, no matter how, passionate you guys are about each other, you guys have to make sure that you don't fall into stagnant behavior. You don't fall into bondage with this person, because that's just the nature of their personality. This person is very aggressive, and if they get their way, it's almost like you're going to be their slave here. So in order to keep someone like this on their toes, you have to present a bit of a challenge to them, because even though they're very demanding, the worst thing that can happen is to let someone like this get their way or have their way with you all the time. Keep in mind, if this is reverse, if you're picking up that that's your energy, then that is the message to you that maybe your soulmate feels like you're very demanding, but they, just because a person isn't demanding doesn't mean that they don't have anything to offer. And so this person sometimes feels stuck because it's like they're not, it's not about their passion. It's all about this person's passion over here. All right, so however that resonates with you, it does, but relationships have to flow, right? That's why the infinity symbol. Usually, I don't see it here. The strength card does have the infinity symbol on it in other decks. So why I feel like, you got to be careful is because the strength card came out in reverse. So it's not infinity, it's not flowing, it's one side, it's one person kind of like dominating the situation. And so yes, you flirt back. Okay, don't just let this person woo you and seduce you right out of your skin. You have something to bring. This person's passionate about you. So whatever it is that you bring to the table, they want to see that too. And that's going to make things even better. And that's going to bring about a lot of, like, a whole new world for the two of you, and a lot of changes, and keep you guys from falling into that stagnant energy that tends to happen when we let one person dominate a situation. Okay, pile number 2. So that has been your soulmate reading, messages from the universe and your soulmate. Hopefully that was helpful to you in some type of way. If you would like something personalized to you and your situation, you can hit me up. All my information is in the description bar below this video. Thank you guys again for joining me. Make sure if you enjoyed this, you like the video, you subscribe, and make sure you leave me a comment and let me know, hey, heck yeah, that's my situation, or this is what I'm going through. I love to hear from you guys. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, pile number 2. Okay, welcome pile number 3 to your soulmate reading. You are here because you picked the pile with this lovely tiger's eye stone, okay? So what this reading is going to be is a message from your soulmate and or the universe about this connection. All right, so the first card that we have for the overall energy of this connection is children. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? Next card for the overall energy that we have, past life relationship. You have known each other before, okay? And that's not uncommon with soulmate type of relationships, okay? So for this connection and this person for this connection, we have the King of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you got some extra cards here. This is what happened. You guys got pile number 2's cards. I'm going to put those off to the side. We've also got, the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. All right, information about this person. We've got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so you guys may be dealing with an Aries. And we've also got the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. All right, and so these 2 cards, we've got the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Interesting, because I picked new cards for the other reading, but these messages would have come across anyway. Okay, so here we go. We've got the King of Wands, which is telling me that this person is very passionate about you and passionate about this connection. Okay, they may be very motivated and very focused on making things work with you. For some of you, this person actually has a bit of an obsession with you, pile number 3. All right, they're very locked in on you. They're very focused. what I'm picking up here, though, is that they're not very confident, or they're not very sure about themselves. The Emperor in reverse, and we've also got the Fool in reverse. So this person may not necessarily be reliable to you for some reason, okay? And what I'm picking up for some of you is that this person may, for some of you, you have children with this person, but I think for others of you, this person has children with someone else, okay? Some of you, they may not have been honest about that, or they may not know how to be honest with you about that. For others of you, this situation, what you guys have going on is that this person, there's third party energy coming up here, and it's related to the fact that this person either wants children, so one of you wants children and one of you doesn't, or that you have children. Okay, so that's an issue. If this person is single and they don't have any kids and you have children, that may be a factor, because this person's not sure if they're ready to be a parent. They're sure that they're ready to be with you, but they're not necessarily sure they're ready to be a parent. If they are the ones with children, your connection is causing a problem with them and the parents of their children. Okay, because that other person may be complaining that your person isn't spending enough time with their kids, calling your person irresponsible, they can't rely on them. And what's happening is there's a push-pull for this person. They feel like a tug of war, because your connection demands attention from them. You demand attention from them. But then also their kids and their kids' parent, the other parent. So it causes a situation that either they're not being honest, okay? They haven't been honest with you about that, which brings an energy of disappointment and kind of isolation. Like they may isolate you, and they may keep your relationship here off to the side to keep you away from this other situation that they have going on. And some of you, I'm really picking up, this person might not even have been honest about it, or they weren't at first, or they're not honest with you about how much tension comes from this other situation, because they're trying to find a way to lessen the conflict and lessen the drama. But there's a bit of it's like they're feeling stuck and stagnant here. With this Three of Cups in reverse energy, I'm picking up, that they're getting a lot of flack. They're getting a lot of negative energy from another person, not from you. So as far as your situation, this person really wants to be with you, and they really are, like, you see I'm always looking at the imagery. So you see this King of Wands. He doesn't look very happy, even though he's usually a very confident person. This person's focused. He's trying to think, how am I going to make this work? So right now, like I said, either you guys are dealing with an Aries, but because this card is coming up in the reverse, whether it's an Aries or whether it's, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a fire sign or a Scorpio. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. But this person doesn't feel confident about this connection, okay? They don't feel confident about being able to provide, being able to commit to this particular situation. You have a person that, it's like you're not sure from one day to the next if this person's going to do what they say they're going to do. It's like they have the best of intentions, but their follow through may not necessarily be that great. All right, pile number 3. So those are your messages right now. This person is trying to figure out how to be honest with you about something. Okay, they've been caught up in something. When you look at the Fool, you look at his foot, there's a snake wrapped around his foot. So for some of you, this person's been caught up in another situation. For some of you, though, you got to be careful. This person's trying to trap you. So that's a message that I'm getting. This person's trying to trap you either with children or by having children. So some of you, maybe you have children with this person, and they, they do everything they can to stay connected to you through the children. All right? Because every soulmate doesn't necessarily mean you guys are actually together. So that's the energy that I'm picking up for pile number 3. Okay, guys? So if that resonated with you in any way, let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like your own reading, you can contact me. My information is in the description bar below. All right, guys, so thank you for joining me, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye.